What's up, everybody? This is your boy Chris Reed Beats back with another video, man. I appreciate you guys for coming through. We are going to be live streaming today. First off, some notes that we need to kind of just address. Okay, be quiet, other Chris. First of all, this is not a new stream time or anything like that. We're definitely going to be streaming on Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Today we're streaming a little bit differently because yesterday I had some business, man. Story time, I had like some really cool stuff that I had to do. So I wasn't able to get on the live stream yesterday because I had to go take care of some business for our church. But it was really cool. I was able to grab some donated items, and let me see if y'all can see this. If y'all can see that on my phone, all you see is a bunch of dirt spots. But maybe you can see that Apple logo. Maybe you could kind of see I was able to secure some iMacs, able to secure some basically donated iMacs for our church. So was really excited about that. So definitely had to spend some time doing that. All right, so today the theme of this channel is in terms of music production and making beats, the theme is how long does it take you to make beats, as well as like your process in terms of, are you solo, are you with a group, do you make your music as a collective, or is it just you, a one-man band? For a long time I've been a one-man band. I haven't been too happy about that. Sasha, what's good? It's good to see you. But overall, when I first started, story time, we want to open up with some story time. When I first started making beats and making music in Reason and everything like that, the process was a little different. And the reason why I say that is because, it was myself and my buddy Brian, and we would get into the lab and say, okay, we're gonna make beats because we're gonna make this project, or we're gonna make beats because we're going to, we want to put together a mixtape, or we want to put together, whatever the question of the day was in terms of what we're making. We're putting this time to that. So it was very easy to like crank out beats because I would be there with him and I would work on something. And then once it got to the point where, because I'm listening to it, he's listening to it. Once it got to the point where he could rap on it and he felt confident about it, that was it. It was like, all right, that's it. That's done. Don't add nothing else to it. We ready to rock. That's perfect. And then later, in terms of, putting the track together, if it was like, all right, we need to move this around, do a different arrangement, do a different breakdown, or, add some more sounds, then we could do that, right? That was pretty simple. That was pretty easy to go ahead and do that. But when you don't have that ear, when you don't have that, that group, kind of situation, you could pretty much just go on for however long you want to go, right? Looking at our poll so far, some people are saying as long as it takes, but we could crank beats out during that time, man. We would probably crank beats out, probably about, I would say that first, maybe about 0 to 30 minutes. We would just get the basis of the track together. We get that basics of the track together. And then, like I said, maybe later on, we were like, all right, let's add something else to it. Or, nah, it's perfect. It's just how it is. And today, I find myself a little bit along the lines of that as well. Kind of just like doing like the base of the track, maybe putting about 30 minutes to it, and then basically like putting it in a folder of unfinished beats. And so then coming back to it later though. So that has been my secret for anybody that's not the as long as it takes crowd. If you feel like you only put in a certain amount of time, you can always go back to it, even if you export it, even if you, whatever you do, but you can always go back to it. So like, that's what I've been doing these last couple of days. I like went over my folder and I looked and I saw, okay, what beats have been exported, what beats have not been exported, what beats have been posted to like BeatStars, what beats have been sent out, like really just taking time to actually look at it. And then just, oh, what beats are just files, just Reason files that are just still there that haven't been exported, that I probably made in a live stream or, you know, something like that. Let's go through them tracks and let's actually mix them. Let's arrange them better. You know, let's do some stuff. Some of them is like, oh, wow, that track is completely done. It really is. It's like, I can see I took the time to do some leveling. I took the time to do some arranging. Like I took some time to do all of these things. And so now it's like, oh, it was just me. I just didn't export it. I just didn't package it for it to be heard from other people other than myself. So, definitely, you know, took some time to do that, go through those folders. There's another way that I noticed in terms of music production, or, you know, just this process of, you know, making music like this. What I noticed about it is that because it's like fun and because it's gotten to a point of not a hobby, but definitely therapeutic, definitely a stress release, definitely, you know, like definitely those different things. Because it's gotten there, I'm more inclined to make work on something and not finish it. It used to be like some of my best work was like when I was like up super late and basically like working on something for hours and hours and hours. I remember when I was like working on something for like a good 3 hours and then I just stopped wherever I was in that production. I just stopped and then I just opened up a new file and I started from there and I was like, oh, I like this. This thing was better than what I've been working on for 3 hours. And so sometimes it's like a warm up process. It's like you got to like stretch out a little bit. You got to get warmed up in terms of like maybe it's your instrument playing, you got to get warmed up. Maybe it's your arrangement, like you got to get warmed up. You got to like stretch your mind a little bit and say, okay, we got to take some time to actually create this build up and not just be lazy about it, but we got to take time. But when you got warmed up to it, then it's like, okay, for the last 3 hours I was working on this track. I did these different things. So now when I come around to do it again, I'll just do them even easier. So I noticed that as well. So it's definitely important to have somebody with you to help you see like when the track is done. But it's actually also very good to have some kind of warm up process to where you're not just going in cold making your beats. And it's also important that you take your time. So it might take 30 minutes, but it might take an hour, it might take 2, 4, you know, it might take as long as it takes because that seems to be what's winning in the polls. It might take as long as it take for you to, you know, really make the track and get it, you know, exactly where you want it to be. So it might take some time. So it might put some time into taking some time. And then, you know, it's hard because it gets hard because I remember when I was like in my teenage years, in my 20s, like I had a lot of time, I had a lot of extra time. So there was like nothing for me to do. There was like no real responsibilities at all. It was just basically like, okay, we're here today. We got this time, you know, let's make some beats, you know, and it was like definitely Kanye West was in my mind, in my brain, 5 beats a day for 3 summers. Like I was definitely repeating that mantra in my head all the time. I don't know if I ever made it to that, you know, to that specific, you know, qualification of 5 beats a day. I don't know if I ever made it there, but it definitely was like the goal. So it was like, yeah, let's get it in. And we have a whole lot of time to do it. These days, there's just less and less time. There's less time to actually do it. So it's like anytime we have that we can, you know, work on something, we got to actually put forth that effort to do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? So right now we are just kind of talking to the chat, just kind of, you know, saying what's up to everybody. It's good to see y'all. Sasha's in here. If you in here, let me know you in here. I see some people watching, but they not talking. Today I am your genie. Your wish is my command. So we're gonna get into some beats, and I'm actually going to like just let the chat, tell me exactly what to do. Um, there are times where, as I'm working on something, you guys give me suggestions. You guys give me like thoughts and things of that nature. Sometimes I take them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel like doing them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's a very collective and collaborative effort as we kind of teach and learn and grow together. That's the purpose of this, channel, is to help and teach and grow and learn music production, for everybody comes through. So sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like, all right, cool, take some suggestions. Today is going to be like a little different. Like I said, at least for the first beat, at least for, these beats, I want to hear what you guys want to do. Okay. I want to hear what you guys want it to be like, how you want this beat to come out, what drum should I use, what everything. I'm making beats, but the chat is deciding the beat. So Ibrail, what's good? Good to have you on the stream. Says depends on the beat, really. Okay, so it depends on the beat. Maybe it depends on, what you mean by that. Elaborate on that. Does it depend on the style of beat, like the genre? Does it depend on just like the inspiration that came that day? Does it depend on what style of like production you were doing? Like some people use MPCs, some people use digital audio workstations. Some people use all-in-ones, right? It's different processes. Right now, I just got a Ableton Take. That is where you can kind of get some ideas out and work on some stuff. And it's called Note. It's not called Take. It's called Note. I got Ableton's Note on my phone, and that thing is kind of cool because you can make beats on your phone and whatever. And so different people have different ways of making beats. So I can understand how like maybe on my phone, I might crack something out in 5 minutes. But I'm not going to say that that's a full track. I'm not going to say like that was like a full beat or nothing like that. That might just have been the warm up. That might have been the warm up. That might have been the thing that we was starting to work on. But I get you. So it depends on the beat, really. JR, what's good, man? Salute. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so we leaving this poll up for a little bit longer. You might leave it up a little bit longer. As long as it takes. How long is that though, really? Like honestly, like would you, and I know that everybody ain't working on it consecutively. And nobody's working on it like, okay, yeah, we're gonna work on this for the next 3 days. I'm only gonna work on this track for 3 days. Nobody's doing it like that. I know. I don't believe y'all. If you told me that's what you do, I wouldn't believe you. So I don't think nobody's working on it in that vein. Like, oh yeah, we just gonna work on it every day until this thing is exactly done. Ivan, what's good? What's good, Ivan? Good to see you up in here, man. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. Ivan, how long does it take for you to finish a production? How long till you feel like, all right, this is good. I'm good. I'm good from here. I'm gonna play this beat. I'm gonna see what they scared to use Reason. They're afraid of those buttons. I started out on Reason 4. J Avenue, you're hilarious. You're hilarious. Chilling here, man. Good to hear it. He said they scared to look. I'm gonna show it right. I'm gonna pull up on my screen right now. I'm gonna show you what they're scared of. This is what they're scared of. I'm gonna show you right now. Let me pull up this. Let me make the application zoom. Wow, the application zooms so much. Pull up this. Pull this up real quick. I'm show you what they scared of. Cue the turn up. Been a minute, but I see you still grinding, fam. Get them. Yeah, absolutely, man. We ain't turning down over here, man. Cue the turn up. You know what I'm saying? The livest party out there on the East Coast. Yes. I was supposed to been pulling this up. I'm gonna show you right now. This is what I got my. Oh, come on. Where is it at? That ain't the right one. Okay. For some reason. There it is. All right, cool. We'll just do it like that. That's what they're scared of. They're scared of this. They're scared of flipping this. They're scared of flipping this rack around. What are these cables? What is happening? Why are these cables all here? And you notice that these mix channels, they really did. I remember like in Reason 4 days, like you literally would have like your mixer up here at the top, and you would have cables running from the very bottom all the way back up to the top of the mixer. So these mix channels really helped with the organizing of that, and it just makes sense to have that mix channel. Yeah, man, we know it. We know it. For experienced producers, easily 30 to 60 minutes, but for amateur producers, maybe a week. That's an interesting way to put it. That's an interesting way to put it. That's the best part of it. The possibilities are endless. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's a really interesting point that you guys just said in terms of how long it take to make beats, and for what kind of people it take, like for amateurs, and for, that's a very specific way to put it right there. That's interesting that you said it like that. Amateurs and experienced folk. I think, what's interesting is like, if we put adjectives to it, I think we definitely could say that. Like if we say how long for a bad beat. How long for a bad beat could be minutes, seconds, right? You can put a bad beat together, but how long for a good beat? Or how long for a beat that will sell? How long for a beat that will turn into an actual song, right? I think between amateur or experienced producer, I think that time is still jumbled up. It's still not guaranteed. Like it's still not a guarantee. Like okay, because I'm a professional, or because I'm experienced at beat making, I know I'm gonna make a good beat that's gonna sell. And I'm gonna only take this much time to do it. But I also notice, just like there's like this automation of like YouTube channels. I agree with you, Q. I agree with you. It looks good to me. Just like there's the only other DAW that, like, in terms of a display or something, would be like maybe Logic, because they have where you can see the sheet music. I like that. I just think that that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I think that that's something that's pretty cool. But other than that, like, yeah, and it could use a facelift if, it could use a facelift. But most of the qualities of how Reason look, I really like. I think it can still take a lot of time to make your music. It's interesting because YouTubers can do like automation. So like they have these businesses where they set up where it's like YouTube automation. And what they do is they have somebody else do a voiceover. They put together images and videos. They put together a script. Someone reads the script, and it's just automated. It's like they're pulling from other videos and other channels. Um, they're pulling from other videos that did really well. They're using the same stock images. They're using the same stock stuff, right? And they're just pulling it together to create these videos. And because they're able to automate this process, they're like using a bunch of different, videos that's going through like this copy paste mentality. They're able to just create these videos that, do really well or don't do really well. And I think that music production is getting right there. It's already kind of there, but it's getting there because at this point, like, you really could just go find loops and, drag and drop, copy paste your loops and just say, okay, cool. Put a nice little mix, a nice leveling to it. We ain't got to do nothing else. The beat's done for us. We can pull up these Reason sound packs, change a few things. I got the hiccups. Change a few things in the Reason sound packs, and then like boom, we got a production, right? So in that vein, if we was doing it that way, right, that would take seconds. That would literally take seconds. It wouldn't take any time at all. So I think it just really it depends. It always depends on what are we going for. I think the sheet music feature would be pretty cool. But it's so nuanced. Not all. It's so nuanced that not all users would appreciate it. But I think some that do would appreciate it. They would find it dope. So it's one of those things, right, where like not everybody's gonna figure it out. All right, so let's get our warm up in. I'm gonna play this track. And then after that, man, it's on y'all, man. It's on y'all. I'm gonna open up a new Reason file, and it's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? To tell me how we gonna make this track. Appreciate you guys for all the love that you share as I was setting this next section of our video up. Appreciate y'all. Microwave versus soul food Sunday cooking. Okay, so making 5, this was the one that kind of caught my attention. Making 5 loops a day and completing 3 beats from finish to end every other day works best for me. It helps keep a balanced life. Now, that right there sounds like a really good plan. That sounds like a plan of attack that I think most people could like get to. Like most people could get into that kind of a plan of attack. Like, okay, we're not going to try to go for, you know, full productions every day. But, you know, we're going to go for, all right, we're going to work on this and work on this and that. You know, we're going to get it in where we can. And then we will work on full productions on certain days. And that makes sense to me. That definitely sounds like something that I could do. That makes sense, man. Raging Oracle, what's good? Good to see you in here, man. I like that. Like you said, yeah, balanced life. One thing that I noticed, I was like, okay, I had like created these drum loops. And I'm always like making like patches and drum loops and stuff. But I had created these drum loops, and then I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let's have these drum loops, and then I started using them in beats. And it was like, oh man, that just made everything so much faster, because then it was like, oh, I just already got these drum loops. I just drop them in. Um, um, so I like that. Thank you for sharing that with us, man, because that definitely could be something that could help a lot of people. Like, hey, you know, work on like this. I heard some other people have some different, all right, like they'll make the beat Monday, but they won't mix it Monday. They'll mix it Tuesday. They'll do some other stuff Wednesday, like stuff like that. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could work on it for 3 days, but never in the sense of like, oh, okay, yeah. Breaking down what kind of production you do each day. I know that working with like Reasonstudios and working on videos and stuff like that, it has pushed me to do different things. So like working on patches and patch design. So sometimes you might see a file that says patchwork, or, you know, working on patches, something like that. So that becomes something else that you do. Sometimes I'm making a beat just for a video. So it's like, I'm not making that beat for a beat's sake, right? Like for somebody to hear, for me to post on BeatStars or anything like that. I'm really just making the beat for the purpose of that video, or vice versa. I might use a beat in a video or something like that. So sometimes that's ways that it's a little different, you know. Sometimes that's a way that it is a little different as well. All right, y'all. It's time. A blank rack. And if I don't get no suggestions for the beat, then I'll pretty much just leave the rack blank and I'll just keep running my mouth. How about that? But yes, your wish is my command. We're gonna be working on something. Hey, you think we should work on loops? We could work on loops too. I have something in my mind that I really want to get. I haven't had much way of purchasing things, but the holiday season is upon us and my birthday is upon us. So seeing as how Christmas is around the corner and my birthday is up the street, I might be getting me a new musical instrument, one that I've been hoping to get for some time now. I've been hoping to get me this instrument for some time. I wanted it, and they have some pretty good ones on sale on Amazon. And even if it's not the best sounding thing, I could still at least have it. And I could figure something out in terms of getting a better one. Let's see if y'all can hey, he said his birthday's coming up in 4 days. Wow, your birthday is next door. I thought my birthday was coming up. Your birthday right next door. Dope, man. I probably won't be on stream or be around to wish you happy birthday. So happy birthday to you. Stevie Wonder, happy birthday. Interpretation then? Oh, man. King Willie, what's up, man? What's good, man? Why you trying to do this to me, bro? King Willie, come on, man. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so let me go back up to the top. Let me see. All right. You're deaf to the music mix after creating. You don't hear what it really is. So mixing it later has to be the way. Got you. A bunch of Rex loops has been a game changer for me. I know that's right. Kong. So I'm thinking that's the first thing that came up when I said, what should we make? Mike Ramondo, what's good, man? Good evening. It's morning time where I am. My B-Day is coming up November 28th. November 28th, man. Sample hip hop beat. All right, so one thing at a time. I think Raging Oracle was the first. He said Kong. JR said sample hip hop beat. And then Q the Turn Up said deep house vibe. Start with drums. Okay. All right, here we go. We go into Kong, starting with drums. Let me see. Is this on? Yes, it's on. We on. All right. What kind of drums? Let's pick genre and key. Okay, genre and key. Somebody else earlier said, well, let's wish Ivan a happy birthday, everybody, because I don't know if we'll see him in 4 days. So happy B-Day, Ivan. Let me see. We got a Kong up. We got a Kong up. Wow, look at that typing job that I just did. Look at that. What does that even say? Oh my goodness. What does that even say? What in the world? Yo, Mr. Frosty Beats, what's poppin', man? Okay, come on, y'all. Mine is on Tuesday, November 22nd. Dope, bro. Okay, so we have a Kong up. The first thing I saw was a Kong. Then I saw somebody say sample hip hop beat with a deep house vibe. Okay, so let's vote. Okay, yeah, that's a good way to do it. This is about to be a fun stream. This is about to be a nerve-wracking stream. This is about to be because I'm like okay, anyway, let me move these I'm gonna move these I'm gonna move these. I need to set this up so that you guys can hear the drums and stuff as I'm selecting them, so you guys can hear the sounds. Like, Chris, you didn't have to do this, but it's okay. You wanted to be extra, so go ahead, be extra. You're already doing it now, so it's no harm in showing people the reverse of things, flipping the rack. All right, so cool, fine. You want to do that? Go ahead, do that. All right. So first thing we start off with is Kong, and we starting off with drums, and I'm gonna go to the Reason drum supply. Let me see. Yeah, I can't hear none of that. What's up with this? Did I move something to the wrong place? Of course I did. Of course you did, Chris. Of course you did. Of course you did, Chris. Of course you did. We just gonna ignore this. We're gonna ignore that whole little situation. We're just gonna close this out. We got another one up. Hey man, we appreciate you for coming through either way, bro. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start a poll. All right, so the poll is for genre. Okay, this is what the poll is gonna be for. The poll is for genre. All right. Poll is for genre. So we're gonna go house, hip hop, ask your community, trap. Bruh said neo soul, trap, neo soul. All right, here we go. We're picking the genre. What is it gonna be? After that, we just go with. So we go pick the genre. Y'all vote for the genre. The first instrument, I saw when I first said, all right, what we gonna do? We said Kong. We said Kong and start with the drums. So we're gonna say Kong and we're gonna start with the drums. King Willie put gospel. We might have to go back around on the other end and put gospel in. Everybody vote using the poll so we know all the numbers that came through. Vote using the poll. And we'll get it started. in my headphones. Turn this off. We have a tie, house and neo soul. Somebody gotta break this tie. It's only 8 votes. There's 13 people watching. It's only 8 votes. Somebody didn't vote. We gotta break the tie. You got one shot from Kids Process one shots that I have a pitch in the title. Maybe. I might have some one shots like that. That sounds like something I should have. House sounds like house. My vote probably would be house. So it sounds like house won 44% of the vote. Not a very like landslide win there, but house did win. So a win is a win. You know, you can win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. Family. We're here for family, dog. I don't have friends. I have family. All right. We're not gonna poll for everything, Ranger Oracle. I think we can figure this out. So we going with a house vibe. We're going with a house vibe. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna make this easier for myself, and set this polystep sequencer up. Yeah, I gotta start saying something, man. Say something, man. Say something. We just need a key and a genre. We good. We got a genre. A genre's like house. Somebody throw some keys out there. Throw some keys out there. What's some keys? And a tempo. I need a tempo too. I need you to help me out. I saw 4 on the floor. I got 4 on the floor. I need a tempo, a key. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Y'all can do this. Tempo 128, tempo 124. We'll split the baby and we'll go. Don't split the baby, Chris. That's checked up. Okay, so 128, 124. So we'll go like 126, I guess. Like something like that. That's like right in between those two. 124, 128, 126. That works. Okay. So here's what 126 sounds like. That's a good question. Which Beyonce song? Which Beyonce song? Like we gonna F up tonight. The fly. I really like that. Oh, Cuff It. So let me see. Cuff It. Cuff It. Key. Key and BPM for Cuff It. The key. Okay, so it's a G major. It's G major. And it's in the key of G major, and it's a 115 BPM. G major, 115 BPM. Cuff It. Yeah, I like Cuff It. Cuff It, I like that song. Break My Soul. But you won't break my soul. Okay, you won't dun 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 dun. Oh, that's what y'all mean by house, like deep house. That's deep house. That one is in C sharp minor, also 115 BPM. So 115 BPM, and it's in C sharp minor. C sharp minor? Yes, C sharp minor. So C sharp minor. Doom, 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 doom. Here is C sharp minor. Something like that. Doom, 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 doom. something like that for Break My Soul. So let me see. No, it's not deep house. Take the BPM and the key. Okay, that's Chicago house. I'm learning something. So Take My Soul is Chicago house, 115 BPM. I've been spinning it. The dance floor be going wild for it. Cue the turn up, man. You know he the funnest dude. It's Chicago deep house. So we not going for Chicago deep house, right? Raging, Chi-Town all day. Hey, I don't know, man. Maybe we should go for that because it definitely like, you know, it put a smile on my face. Everybody seems very, you know, interested in that sound. Oh man, music, man. That was like 3 seconds of thinking about a theme, and it's already did what it needed to do. Okay. Release your mind, release your soul, release your mind, release your soul. Of course, my sustain pedal doesn't want to work correctly. Do I got it in the wrong hole? Exactly. Okay, so 4-2-5-1 harmony. Go for it, fam. So okay, so do we want this kick? Do we want a different kick? Hey. Okay, says let's get that tuned kick bass. All right. Tune that kick to C sharp or G sharp. All right. How do we do that? How do we do that? Should we use a Neptune? Tuning kicks. Pro Q. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Fat Filter. Whoa. What, you think we rich over here or something? Don't make me laugh. Don't do that. What you doing? Why you do that? Oh my gosh. We ain't got that. We don't have that. M tuner. Oh, I see what happened there. I just wanted to be on C sharp. Right now it's hitting like F. Oh, it's not hitting anything. So I'm guessing. Okay, here we go. I'm guessing like this would not be the way to tune it to a specific. I'm guessing this would not be it, right? What if we use a mimic? I know if you put something in mimic like this, if you go this, if I do this, if I pull up this kick drum, what kick drum was I using? It's called IP Boy. IP Boy. All right, if we pull up IP Boy and we put that into Mimic, Mimic will tell us, see that? See how Mimic analyzed it? and you can set it. So now it's set to G sharp, or you can tune it with here with mimic, and we can set it to C sharp. So now I guess that would be it. Okay. Search for C sharp. I don't think none of these gonna have C sharp. Oh, here's some. Here's some kicks. This is a G sharp. Okay, cool. Here we go. C sharp. Okay. Okay, these are all C sharps. Okay, cool. Let's use this one. Let's get this Neptune out of here. Okay, cool. Let's get mimic out of here too. Okay, cool. We got a C sharp kick. Okay, he said 4251. A G sharp. Whoa, all these tuned instruments. I never known about it. It's totally new for me. C sharp. I don't think they have tuned claps in this. I don't think they have it in here, but I know what you could do is you could go to like Thor, and they have drums. And then if you're using those drums, so like for example, so here's a hand clap. I don't know if that's tuned to anything though. No, that didn't help. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. So okay. Gotta have tuned drums in house and R&B. Stab the keys. Let's get a clap in here at least, and then we can go to NN19. Radical can also set up a radical piano and use your ear. It's a lot of work. All right, cool. Okay, so I got stab the keys. Okay, so I got a piano here. Here we go. So let's set up some here's a C sharp. So we'll just set this up as I search for a clap and see if we can find one that fits. Let's move down to G sharp. Yeah, we were saying that for mimic. Okay, so I'll do mimic. We'll go mimic real quick, and then we'll go claps, and then so let's say I like this clap right here. Let me see. If I like this clap here, it's set to, let's see, we can set it to, now set to A3, and we can set it to C sharp. I am not from Chicago. I would love to visit. I love to be there. I'm not from Chicago. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's. Yeah, that's C sharp. That's C sharp on the clap. All right, so we found it. All right, we found it. Good. All right. Okay, so some thoughts, some ideas, and things of that nature. Okay, tuned hi-hat open and closed. That's it, bro. Okay, need a snare to alternate snare every few bars. Let's call Charlie Poof so he could tell what pitch. Hey, Charlie is so dope and talented dope, because he really would be like, yeah, so I was thinking about doing a sound like ow, ow, and then he'll like really found a synth that can do that. I'll be like, yo, how do you do that? What the heck? I saw one video, he took like the squeak of a door, like it was like the door squeaked and he turned it into a melody. Like, hey, yo, it's not fair. Like, what you doing out here? Can I just skip that whole process and just add in a percussion from Loop Supply? Can I just do that? Because they have a lot of like, hat loops, you know? Oh, look, like this one. All right, look, I'm gonna add this one in. You tell me, can we just use this one? Four, 2, 5, 1. Okay, so we're in C sharp minor. So the 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4, F sharp. The 2 would be this one. The 2 would be that. Then the 5 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up here for the 5, and then the 1 back down to C sharp. Okay, cool. I think we can do that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ba, ba, ba. So the 4. And then we go to the 2. And we're going way up to the 5. Okay. Okay. Actually, we need more space. And then is something wrong with my. Come on. Work right. And forget the sustain pedal for now. So we're going. 4, 2, 5, 1. Is this the rhythm we wanted? Is that the rhythm we want? Do we want that rhythm? The dun 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 dun. Do we want that rhythm? We can keep that rhythm. Okay, so let's go in, quantize. We need a little more sustain. Hold the offbeat keys longer, so like that. Like that. Okay, let's put this over here to the side. We'll record another one like that. Here we go. I gotta tell y'all, I am very much so enjoying this process. Raging Oracle says, yes, that will help with the ARP we're gonna add later. Okay, so I wanna make sure if I don't see it, Raging Oracle's like tag is like bright orange, so I always see his in the chat. Okay, so if I don't see what you said, make sure you just chat it again so I can see, because I might miss what you're saying. I'm not trying to miss it on purpose. Okay. Let the light shine while we slow wine. He writing lyrics. Okay, we get the progression, then a motif in the high, mid-range, then the bass line after that. Oh, all right. Hold the keys low. Okay, so we did that. All right, cool. All right, we've done everything that everyone has suggested thus far. This is me waiting for the next instructions. All right, let's play it. I'm thinking about changing the piano from the ID8, but we could do that later, of course, also. But motif, Okay. Instrumental motif. What is motif? What are y'all saying when y'all saying motif? What are y'all saying? Pull up mimic. Okay, mimic is up. Okay, some synchronous on the piano. Okay, I'm down with synchronous on the piano. I love synchronous on the piano. Okay, synchronous. Here we go. Here's some synchronous. We can come over here and then we can go to patches and we can add something for the synchronous. What kind of patch for synchronous? A repeatable section that is catchy. Okay. Need a riser. Something rise like a synth. Be back later. Wife is calling. Okay, got you. Get a Vox file and let's chop it. Okay. It's the part people typically remember the most about a song. Okay, motif is a repeatable section that is catchy. Okay, I'm learning. I'm all right, cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that about the okay, so synchronous on the piano was one thing. No. Okay, so not that. Maybe the pumping. Maybe there's. Okay, so now we just need a. They said we need a Vox file. Let's search something in this and see if we can find a Vox, a vocal. See if we can find a vocal in here. I guess it doesn't like the way I spelled it. I guess it doesn't like Vox. Let's call it vocal, and it'll pull it up in this folder. I just wanted to find something from this folder, this drum essentials, but it doesn't look like we're gonna find anything in there. So we'll go to our we'll go to these Reason refills. Oh, let's save it, by the way. We're gonna call this the Genie. Okay, let's say we needed a vocal. Any vocal will do for now. All right. Check me out, y'all. Okay, here y'all go. I found one for I found a vocal. Funky new beat. 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 Funky new 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 beat. Funky funky new funky new beat. Funky new beat. Funky new beat. I can't tell what they're saying. It's supposed to be like a new beat.
Come on.
So let's choose something else.
That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all.
That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all.
I think you just mean slice mode.
That's the break, y'all.
Okay, so using multi-slot. Okay, multi-slot.
That's the break, y'all. That's the break. That's the break.
I don't think I ever used multi-slot correctly. So do you want slice or do you want the multi-slot? Because multi-slot is different than slice mode. Slice is like these are now slices, right?
Break. That's the break. That's the break, y'all. Break. That's the break, y'all. Yeah.
Okay, multi-slot.
That's the.
Are you sure?
That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's
Because it's only selecting one. It's not selecting the others. I think multi-slot is when you have these, you have to have other slots, right?
Here we go.
Here we go.
That's
Here we go. Here we go.
that's the
Same one. Oh, okay. Okay, so we want to use the same one. Okay, so same one in all of the slots. So multi-slot mode, same sample in all of the slots. Okay. Definitely something new. Definitely something I haven't done before. All right. So all the samples, all the slots have the same sample now.
That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's the break, y'all.
Change the end cap and beginning cap. Then use a player to trigger a multi-slot. You use different keys to trigger it in this zone. Same sample in multi-slots.
That's the break. That's the break.
So, okay, so let's see, like this maybe. And use this guy. Here, you go here. Okay. Yeah. How about this? You come here. Like this. This is what we changing the ins and out slots. Like this, maybe. Change you here. Keep you whole. Blue flag, red flag. Got you. Ain't had to use them two flags and some time, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
That's the break.
Multi-slot mode. Okay. So now the multi-slot mode is selected.
Break, y'all. That's the
All right, so we have that now. What player are we using to trigger it? Put a sequencer above it like you do with your hi-hats. All right. Let's use a different sequencer though. I used polystep sequencer earlier. I thought you said something about drum sequencer you could use, a pattern mutator before, or something like that, right? But let's use this pattern. Y'all didn't see that coming, did you? Y'all. Okay, maybe not drum sequencer. Mimic is for sure a beast.
break, the break,
Indeed, indeed, you did. So what?
Break.
Oh, okay, that's the break. We get it. That's the break. Yes, that's the break. Okay, but shouldn't we? All right. So now what? Giving all the sauce away. Yeah. That's yeah, for sure.
Break, y'all. Break, y'all. Break, y'all. Break, y'all.
Okay, so shouldn't we do something else with this situation? One of these needs to be spread more variation, more spread.
Break, y'all. Break, break, y'all. Break, y'all.
Take care, Ivan, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Good to see you, man. Happy birthday to you one more time. Enjoy your day, bro.
Break, y'all.
You know me, I'm gonna just hit send the track, and I'm just, you know, we just let it work like that, you know.
Break, y'all. Break, y'all.
Okay, so definitely this one, this part right here, and definitely this one.
Break, y'all. 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 Break, y'all.
All right, dope. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I feel it. I'm right there with you. I like you.
Break, y'all. Break, y'all.
Okay, but now we gotta keep it going with this thing, right? We gotta kick, a clap, some hi-hats. We got a piano, and we have a motif. New word I'm learning. The thing that people kind of remember. Like, we dropped this piano out.
Break, y'all. 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 That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all.
Okay, so we said low, heavy, low end. Is that heavy enough for you? Need dirty but smooth. Ugh. Dirty but smooth.
That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. 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 That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all.
So that bass, a different bass? Should we do a different bass?
That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. 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 That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all.
Yes, make my life even easier. I like it. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for suggestions. All right, cool. Baseline generator. Here y'all go. Back house.
That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all.
So I usually like to at least like set it to where it's playing the bass line that's in the, you know, the beat or whatever. So it changes the root note, but of course you always can just change the root note to whatever you want. So we could just change this to root note C sharp, for example, and then just hear what they give us.
That's break, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Exactly.
That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all.
That's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great.
Yeah, that's it right here. This is a MIDI right here. So like if we choose a different patch,
That's great, y'all.
not that one because I don't like that one.
That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
I'm gonna change this chord too.
That's great, y'all.
that's
That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
You want to keep that? You want to keep the dark arpeggio? Okay, I'm gonna add a scales and chords then, so we make sure that it's playing in the scales and chord, because it's just like.
That's great, y'all.
Let me make sure it's actually playing in C sharp minor. C sharp is D flat minor.
That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all.
You got A slaps. Yeah, but let me see this. No, because I changed the entire patch. So I can keep this one's like you said, copy pattern. I'll copy that to pattern 8. So that's on 8 now. But if I change the patch, that 8 is gonna change. So I've been changing the patch. I haven't been like, for example, now. So I'll just press randomize instead of changing the patch.
Great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew I was playing the wrong. I was playing the wrong notes. I was playing the wrong notes on that 2 chord. I'm gonna change this to now so I can hear what it sounds like. I was playing the wrong notes.
That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Ooh, that sounds cool.
That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all.
I thought we liked the dark arpeggio patch because we wanted this. We want this 8 one.
That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all.
I can definitely hear like some different
Great, y'all.
some different
That's great, y'all.
synth melodies and
Great, y'all.
stuff now.
That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all.
Yeah, I like patch 1. I think I like patch 1 for sure. I don't know if I like the arpeggio patch though. Unless we're gonna do like the full breakdown where we're gonna do if we do like the full breakdown like I did earlier, where it's just the voice and the bass, so something like this. Hold on.
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. break, 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 y'all.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Break, y'all. 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 Break, y'all.
See, this is the thing. I feel like I could play that bass line and get the notes that I want without using bassline generator.
Break, y'all. Break, y'all.
That's the break, y'all.
Break, y'all.
So it was going.
Break, y'all. 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 Break, y'all.
Yeah, something happening over here. It's the 2 chord, right?
Break, y'all.
But that's the key, yeah. See, this is the chord, the 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is our 2. This is our 2 chord. So here's the. Maybe we need to change it from 2 then. Maybe to the 3. So maybe we change it to the E instead of the E flat.
Break, y'all. Break, y'all. Break, y'all. Break, y'all. Break, y'all. Break, break, y'all. 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 Break, y'all.
Come on, man. Yeah, 'cause I like the idea. I like the idea, but it just wasn't playing it how I wanted it.
Break, y'all. Break, y'all. Break, y'all.
But that don't work either. That don't work. That don't work. What it was doing earlier, it was going up to this G.
Break, y'all. 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 Break, y'all.
I just changed everything.
Break, y'all. 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 great job.
That's
Great job. That's great job.
What is this being played at? A? Ah, A in the bass. Okay, A in the bass.
That's great job. Great job. 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 That's great job. Great job.
Okay, guys. Well, what's next? Don't get quiet on me, guys. And there's more people in here than Raging Oracle and Sasha, by the way. Okay, I've been loving their input, but I know it's more people than that. All right, you know what I'm saying? YouTube kind of actually tells me how many people watching, so I know it's more of y'all watching.
That's great job. Great job. 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 That's great job. Great job.
What kind of synth? Leads. Okay, leads. Yeah, something like that, right? Something crazy. No, not like that. All right, Oracle. I heard. Something like that. I heard that.
That's great job. Great job. 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 That's great job. That's great job. Great job.
So I would copy that, just so we have a base of that sound.
That's great job. Great job. 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 That's great job. y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, 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 y'all.
Okay, cool. Can we back up a piano with some other sounds? Yeah, man. Like what? Yeah, bro. Like the same notes, same.
Great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
Oh wait, this doesn't have the this doesn't have the player on it, so it's not gonna play the right chords. So let's fix that real quick and it'll play.
That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all.
You know what the funny part about it is? You guys taught me a new word today, and that word is perfect. It really is exactly what y'all said it was. It really truly is that. You guys taught me the word motif, and that is exactly what this sound is. That is exactly what this is.
That's great, y'all. Break, y'all. That's great, y'all. Break, y'all.
Peace to you, my brother.
That's great, y'all.
It really is a motif. It's like the thing that I keep coming back to. Like I'm adding all this other stuff, but I can hear that the whole time.
That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all.
Here's the basic part of the league.
That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all.
Hey, Tasia.
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. Great, y'all. great job,
Rasta,
great job, great job,
Rasta,
great job,
Rasta,
great job, great job,
Hey, what's up?
great job.
What's good, channel member? The Mac Eastlands. Good to see you in here as well. Definitely taking suggestions from all of the chat on what we're going to do with this track. So need a partial arp and string. Sasha and Raging Oracle, y'all work that out. It was two things came in. Go for strings, partial arp. Maybe combine both of those. Maybe we do arp, some strings with an arp.
Great job.
Rasta,
You know what the part I really want y'all to shine in at though? Like y'all been doing great. I really appreciate y'all. I like the production that we doing here. The part I really want y'all to shine in, because this is the part that I need like the most help in my productions, is the arrangement. What is the arrangement? What is the, okay, pull this sound in here, drop this sound out there. I don't think it's time yet for arrangement, but let me know if it's arrangement. Partial, not full floor to floor, but in and out. Partial, not full floor to floor, but in and out. All right. So the first thing we were saying was a string, right? That's the first thing we said. Some strings. So maybe use synchronous after we get the arp going. Okay, cool. So we'll pull in the strings here and then we'll add this dual arpeggio. How about that? And make our life easier. Okay, it's saved. It's saved as Genie or whatever that says up there. Okay, let's add an arpeggio. Block knocking beats. That's a little insider. Like building strings. It needs to sound more electronic. It needs to sound more electronic or processed. Okay, more electronic or processed strings. I think I have the perfect instrument for that. If we want strings that are strings, but we want them to sound more processy. Or do these sound less processy? Yeah, like what processing does it need? don't think I've ever used this. I don't think I will use it today. Reactor? I don't think that's gonna get used. I don't think you're gonna get used. I added you, but I don't think you're gonna get used today. Only time it won't fit is if they sound too real. So then maybe instead of these like sample style ones, we go to one that's more. Let's go to these ID8s. Put a phaser on the strings, you got it. But I don't know if for this, remove some delay. I think right now I'm struggling to hear what it is that y'all want to hear, if that makes sense.
That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
That's
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
that's
Great, y'all.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Here we go. Let's pull this somewhere where we can just play this guy. Okay, here's our strings. Okay, so put synchronous on it. I'm gonna go ahead and reset this synchronous. Okay. Pump it with a sine wave at 1/4 in yellow volume, knob raise a bit. All right. All right, here's our sync. We're going to 1/4. Okay. Gonna make a nice little wave like this. Yes. Nice little wave. 1/4 sine wave. That should be it. And this sine wave is for the yellow volume. Okay. So we're going to go to level, raise it a little bit, level. Okay. Let's hear what that sounds like. I gotta tell you, I like these strings. I just don't know if I like them for this. but I like them. All right, we're gonna slowly add in some of these elements to it.
That's great, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all.
Oh, the other thing didn't stop yet. My bad.
That's great, y'all. 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 Great, y'all. That's 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 great, y'all. y'all. That's great, 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 y'all.
All right, break this down for me. High part for the B section. What that mean? How we do that? What that mean? How we do that? I like it so far.
That's great, y'all.
That's the break, y'all.
That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
What if we took that? What if we took this and we wait, there's a better way to do it. Just create audio track. I saw this on one of them tutorials from Reason. You can just actually just come up here, hit record source. I didn't know you could do this. I admit it. You can hit record source on the master section, and then you can just select, you know, this as an input. And I didn't know that you could do that. And yeah, so now here we have the master section. I just want to record these the break, y'all.
That's great, y'all.
So I'm just record some of that so we have that.
That's great.
That's also like not something you had to do, Chris. You could just bounce in place as well. You could just do that. I swear sometimes it just be like so many ways that you could do things. You just man, yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I guess there's reasons and purposes for using the record source instead of bouncing it, but I just bounced it. I just wanted this into another file that we could use, another little section, because then I wanted to put a BVX on it. I was thinking about that, but yeah. Okay, so we got that break, y'all. That's the break, y'all. All right, the break, y'all. And then I want to add a BVX to it. Of course I have the of course I have it muted. Okay, here we go.
That's great, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all.
I like BVX, like how you can play your keyboard with the vocal.
That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all. That's
We need that. We need that. That definitely needs to go in this section. That definitely, right? I mean, but y'all supposed to be telling me what to do, okay? Not me just experimenting. Y'all supposed to be telling me if that's what we doing. But I like that. Hold on. Let me see real quick. We could just play the chord.
That's great, y'all.
Over here. Play it over here.
That's great, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all.
Okay, so it creates this little pad or whatever.
That's great, y'all.
It's just loud.
Great, y'all. That's 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 great, y'all. That's
Yeah, it's very high. It's very high. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't know if you're allowed to have drops that long, but I like the way the echo just finishes off. I like the way it finishes off. Actually, they have a bunch of different stuff in BVX. We can maybe get crazy up in here.
That's great, y'all. 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 Y'all. That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
Oh yeah, I like synchronous.
Great, y'all. That's great, y'all. That's great, y'all.
I really like synchronous.
That's great, y'all. 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 That's great, y'all.
Snare, rise, drop here. Like that, and you know, build that guy up, something like that. We pull this in, copy the track, and then we come over here and we slap it right here, and then slap right there, and then we come up here and we pull this up like that, and then we hold on to, and then we do our pencil tool, but then we also hold control. So now we got this nice little rise, this little ramp, and then we make a little ramp like that. And then we turn on the velocity, so the velocity is good, and then we turn down this level so that it doesn't level as much. And then maybe we come over here to the pitch and we do like the same similar thing to the pitch, but maybe not as much. So maybe we add in some of this pitch change, so it goes from like here to like here, and just like a nice little ramp with the pitch, maybe something like that. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Maybe that takes too long for it to get there. maybe a rhythmic high tone out of the riser too, because the riser needs to be resolved to the expected tone. Okay. Is it not a resolving to the expected tone?
Great job. Great job.
It does kind of feel like that's leading us up more.
Great job. Great job.
The note that is expected would be, so it's going. Yeah, maybe just a higher F, I think. Is it the snare that you're saying? It's a high tone. Right. So like maybe like up here, right? Single note motif. Not that I know, but maybe not even with this little collapse thing, but maybe like some kind of like. Something like crazy like that, right? That's like a lot of time. Like that? Like, I don't know. Y'all supposed to be telling me, remember? Maybe like that. So like it's gotten away from Chicago. What was it called? The Chicago house. It's definitely gotten away from there. It just feels like house now. Just one note. Okay, let's pull this over here. Let's try it. We're gonna put all the notes to the same note. Let's see when we get over here. I gotta kind of build the rest of it out. Something long like that, right? Okay, let's hear it all together. A lot more energy, right? A lot more for the build-up. The build-up was way crazier than that, right? Okay, so okay. I wanted to do the same thing that this bass is doing. So it's missing this note. Da 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 da. Okay, so here we go. Join these all together, cut this one, open this guy up, pull up this tool window, track them together, but then drop some of the length. No, not what we wanted at all. Dun 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 dun. Something like that. It's really just what's happening from the riser to that part, right? So Don't let me go crazy. I'll go crazy. Okay, add a ride hat on this part. It will flow. Okay, let's go back to our loops. And let's find ride. Oh, come on. There's a ride there somewhere. Okay, let's go here. Let's type ride. Okay, we got to make our own rides. Okay, cool. So let's go back to our redrum. Hitting up in here in this new redrum. And we'll find a ride suitable to our taste. Build up is dope. We just got to follow with a crazy amount of energy, then take it on the high on the second part. I get what you're saying. That ride, that kind of ride, this ride. Okay, maybe a high pitched, maybe shorten the lead notes, make them more stabby in length. Okay, we can shorten them down. What about this ARP? Nah, maybe not. somebody, we gotta make this, okay, hard pump it. Maybe that will give us some energy. Synchronous hard pump effect here for whatever gets added. Maybe more of an accent than a ride. Sine wave. 1/4. Maybe more of an accent than a ride. Okay. So let's add it to this multi-pluck, maybe. Add that synchronous. This is synchronous beat right here. This is all synchronous, man. Just everything in synchronous is just, you know what I'm saying? That's just it right there. Let's do filter. On a volume pump. Of course we can make the tempo faster. What if we raise the tempo during that break, right? And then like right here we increase the tempo. Right? All right, go in there. There we go. How fast we want it to go. I like how it sped up and then immediately slowed back down. Too fast. Maybe 120. So I'm just having fun. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let's go up 10 more. I think you said on the tempo change. 10 more on the tempo change. That's not 10 more. That would have been a lot more than 10 more. Let's do 5 more. Just be on the safe side. Let's hear that build up one more time. That's the break, y'all. Hey, what's up? Huh?
Break, y'all. That's break, y'all. Break, y'all. That's break, y'all. Break, y'all. That's break, y'all. 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 Break, y'all.
All right, so gotta say at this time, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for checking in with your boy Raging Oracle Sasha, as well as the Mac Eastlands, of course, King Willie, Q the Turn Up, Mike Ramondo, and all those Mr. Frosty Beats, Ivan. Happy birthday again to everybody that tuned in. I think that this definitely will turn into, you know, one of the dopest productions. And I really appreciate it because it was because of your input and it was because of our collaboration. So I thank you guys. Unfortunately, I have to cut this stream short. But of course, we will be continuing to bring you guys more tutorials. Please make sure that you check out the drum tutorials that we've been dropping if you have not checked them out lately. And just pretty much anything else that's happening on the stream. I appreciate you guys. We are at 3K subs. It's definitely been a really great journey, man. So this was a lot of fun, man. I really appreciate y'all input, and you know, definitely not nothing small by any you know matter. We definitely added a lot of effects, lots of different sounds, everything like that. So really great stuff. Let's just, you know, let's keep going. And keep being encouraged and inspired. Had to, you know, check out yesterday. Usually we do these on Thursdays, but today we couldn't do it. Yesterday we couldn't do it, so we tried to come in today, give you guys a stream, and have some fun and cook up some beats. So thanks guys for checking it out. Until next time, keep on, you know, doing what you're doing to get your goals accomplished. Stay prayed up, keep God first, and always have love in your hearts. Peace.